And so we are live, and hopefully this is all working. I have the XSplit free trial, and so if any of you guys are watching, feel free to leave live comments. That way we know if anything is actually working or not. I'm going to go ahead and go to my channel. Before we get into this, I can't even think straight because, like, oh my goodness. Okay, well, it's not even on my channel page right now, so we still gotta work some kinks out. View on channel. So hopefully this will be working.
Stay close to me.
Error occurred, please try again later. That's not good.
I'm your best chance for survival.
We'll see if we're working. Okay, so it seemed to be working. That's not good.
I'm your best chance for survival.
Yeah, I didn't want to watch that. I just need to see if this is actually working, and it is. So that is good. So it seemed to be working. That's not good.
I'm your best chance for survival.
Yeah, I didn't want to watch that. I just need to see if this is actually working, and it is. So that is good. So it seemed to work. Okay, so the stream is working. Very good. So go ahead and we can probably tweet this out. Ultra quality, 360p still. Really not sure why it's only doing 360. I picked 480, but it is not wanting to work. So quality 360p. Let's get rid of some of this stuff. Really not sure why it's only doing 360. I picked 480, but it is not wanting to work. So quality 360p. Let's get rid of some of this stuff. Okay, so I'm just gonna start because people will show up eventually if they want to show up. I was downloading XSplit. I was using Wirecasting, but I just was just like, oh my gosh, and so I decided not to do it. Yeah, and so my stream should be going live, and there are no live comments, but that's okay. Yeah, so this stream is all about Windows 8. And I got to a late start, so I'm probably not going to go the whole way. But basically, I just want to show you guys Windows 8 in general and go over a couple things. And I'm probably going to make some more Windows 8 videos in the future, but I'm showing this video, making this video, showing you guys basically how it works. And you're probably tired of looking at my live control center, so I'm going to stick that over here. So, let's put that over here, okay. So this is our desktop. Oh, you've all seen the desktop before. So here is our modern UI, if you will. A lot of things are different. It's a lot different than your normal standard YouTube. And so I'm actually going to tweet this out really quick. I know I said I wouldn't. Oh, you're watching. Thanks, Drill Attack Games. Good to know it's actually working. I didn't know if this was actually working or not. But I'm going to tweet it out and let everybody know. Live streaming on YouTube now. Talking about Windows 8. Control V. I'm sorry, that's probably really loud on the keyboard. Yeah, hopefully that is working. I don't know if that link actually leads to it or not. Let's test it out and see if it does. We will post on Google Plus as well. Oh my gosh. Like I said, I'm sorry for all the clicks, probably because the microphone's pretty close to it. Hello, all these people. let's see. Do my normal gaming right. Are you asking if this can do your normal gaming Windows 8 or um, I'm just going to get into, I'm going to do my overview first, then I'm going to get into you guys' questions. I don't know how long this is going to be. It was supposed to start at 7, but it didn't. And so I'm actually going to take these headphones off because I'm not even hearing anything anyways. And plus I probably look like a goon. So this is our desktop here on Windows 8. If I just take this down, I'm on my second monitor. I'm looking to make sure everything's working. And so this is our desktop. I'm going to go back. This is modern UI. And so this is a lot different than before. At first, I did not like this at all because I don't have a touch PC. I do have a mouse and keyboard, but it works fairly well. Right now, what I'm doing is I'm just scrolling back and forth, up and down with a mouse wheel. If you have a mouse wheel that goes left or right, you can do that as well, but I'm finding that doing scrolling up and down works just fine. As far as any other types of moving around, I personally I think the mouse is going to work just fine and a keyboard because I'd get tired if my hand was like this all day on my laptop, my desktop. So I'm fine with the mouse and keyboard. But before we get too far into that, I'm just going to show you guys basically some features. I was going to plan this out a little bit more, but I ran into technical difficulties. What a surprise, right? Wouldn't be YouTube without that. So as far as modern UI, you can basically drag and drop any of these wherever you want. Move them around, put them over here, put your most used ones over on the left, on the right. You can really just do whatever you want with them. So I'll put this back here. You can just, like I said, scroll through them. You cannot click and drag as if you'd be like moving around with the mouse. You can't click and drag, but you can scroll. I'd prefer just scrolling anyways. Clicking and dragging would probably get pretty old. And is there a punk booster for Windows 8? I'm not sure. I do not know what punk booster is. Or punk buster, sorry, not booster. Wow, I can't even read. But as far as moving things around, you can actually name these pages too, but I'm not exactly sure how to. Chris Perillo has a video. I'm going to be making more videos on Windows 8 in general, but this is just going to be just a general overview and first impressions. And so, like I said, you can move these around, do whatever you want with them. You can also remove them. If you right-click, and down here at the bottom, we have unpin from the start, uninstall, make it smaller, or turn live tile off. This is a live tile right now, this stocks one, so I can turn the live tile off. It'll just be finance. Turn that live tile back on. You can make it smaller, just a little square. So I like how they give you the ability to either expand a tile or make one smaller. So I'm just expand that one back larger. And if I want to unpin it from the start. And so where do you get all these live tiles? A lot of them are basically from your apps that you have installed, maybe ones you have installed on your taskbar. All these were on my taskbar already. Things you buy from the Windows Store also go in here. So just to show you guys Windows Store really quick, if I can find it. Like I said, I'm still getting used to this. What did I do with Windows Store? Oh, this is embarrassing. I feel like it's right in front of me. Emails right here. There, yeah, the store, literally right there. And so this is Windows Store. I was searching in games. And so basically, here it is. You can scroll through, look in different social, entertainment. I actually downloaded Rowie, however you say it. You can go to games, all kinds of games. So let's go back. I don't want to download a game. I'll download something. What should I download? Let's download photo, something in photos. Instagrill. Um, wow, they have Adobe Photoshop Lightroom in here. That kind of surprises me. Um, so let's not get one in photo. I don't like anything in there. I don't like downloading junk to my desktop. Okay, here we go. Sports. Top free. I'm interested in the free. So, and this is a little bit lagged not lag, but there's a delay from when I read the comments into when I actually address the comments. It's probably like 30 seconds or so, and so you'll just have to bear that in mind. And so let's get, what's good? Is there like a football one? Okay, so say there's a football one I want. I want ESPN football or something. You can go over to the right, which brings up your charm bar. You have to go to the top right corner, bring it down, or you can go to the bottom right corner and bring it up. This brings up your charm bar. And so I can search. I'm searching in the store. You can tell I'm searching in the store because this is right here. So I'll just type football, football tournament, pro football 7, football quiz, um, a lot of different stuff. And so none of those really interest me. So I'm just going to, I mean, there is, it's frustrating because there's not a lot of good apps for this right now. Granted, Windows 8 just got released, not a couple days ago, and so there's not a ton of apps. I mean, top free in sports only 95. Not a lot, but they say hundreds are added each day. So if we get new releases, I mean, there's all kinds of different kinds of apps. So I just want to download one and show you guys just for reference. Um, Here we go, Newegg. I use Newegg. So here is a store or an app page. It gives you your overview, your details, some reviews, and then it gives you a rating. So if I want to click install, we're installing. Our little dots go up here in the corner showing us we're installed. We can go back out. We can do other stuff. Up here you can see it says installing Newegg. So I want to go back to my modern UI. You can also hit the Windows key to do that. That's a nice shortcut, is the Windows key. And another shortcut is right there. Newegg was installed, so it gives us that little notification. And so we can go over here to Charm. Another shortcut to Charm is Control C. And so if I go to Control C, right there's Charm. I use these shortcuts a lot. 90% of the time I'm using shortcuts to get the Charm and or to modern UI. I just think it works a lot better, a lot quicker. And so we got Newegg. So if we scroll over here, Newegg's our latest one. And so we'll just bring it over here. Is it possible to use PC Connect for Windows 8? I do not use Connect, so I don't know for sure. I would say yes, since it's a Microsoft product. They probably optimized it for Windows 8, or Windows 8 is compatible with it, so I would say probably yes, but I wouldn't know for sure. So Newegg is asking for what's to run in the background. You get notifications for say allow. And so basically, a lot of the Windows 8 apps are laid out in tiles like this. They're very nice, very simple, clean, very clean. I like how clean the apps are. And often to get to something in the app, you can right click and usually a bar appears at the top or bottom. Newegg does not have one. And so we have some options up here. My cart, wish list, my account. You can probably sign in. To get, well, I'll explain some settings in a different app. So we'll go back and we will go to Tweetro, which is a Twitter client. And if we just right click, we get some information here. We can remove users, refresh. So we want to refresh, get some new tweets. And I thought this would refresh automatically, but I haven't really seen it refresh automatically. But, you know, I just kind of zoned out. I think it should. It's set to refresh automatically, but I don't know why it really doesn't. But maybe it's just because it's just not working right. I really don't keep it open all the time either. But it's just very nice. You can just scroll down, go to your different things, different apps, photos from people who are tweeting, and then your timeline, and then your tweets yourself with your name. You can check your mentions. And then it brings up your latest mention. You can reply, retweet, favorite, or quote. Then you can see all of your different mentions on the side here. So if you go back, I'm going to tweet. I am tweeting from Tweetro during my Windows 8 stream. Come watch. Tweet it. Now that'll actually probably go out a couple seconds earlier, but do you recommend I upgrade? I'll get to that at the end. I'll give you my overall opinions. And is it fast? It is faster than Windows 7. Boot up time was cut in half for me. My boot up time was quick to begin with, but it was like a SUSE screen from my motherboard and then log in. Like, it was super fast. Is this the Windows 8 Consumer Preview a temporary system? Uh, Consumer Preview probably will get disabled soon. Either that or it won't get updates. This is the actual version. You can upgrade for $40 from Windows 7, which is really nice. Kind of usually it was like $100 or so to upgrade, which was ridiculous. But $40 is a lot better. You can actually get the upgrade for $15 if you recently bought a PC from like June later. So you should check that out. Um, but yeah, I'll get to your recommended upgrade, if you should upgrade or not in the end. But to get to some settings of apps, it took me a little while because if you right click, you think you can find some settings, not really. So if you do go to your charm, you go to settings right here, and then you see where you're getting your settings from. Tweetro, right here is Tweetro, and so this is where what settings you're operating in. So if you hit options, it brings up some Tweetro options. Click back. It's the about the app, permissions. You can actually rate and review it. And so if I want to review it, Tweetro, title, solid app. I'm going to review that right now. Looks great, but timeline doesn't automatically update for me. So I'll submit that. Oops. I'll put 4. Because I do like this app. But get back to the UI. And so that was basically Tweetro, how you get to the settings. I also downloaded Rowie and some other things they have. And a lot of these come pre-installed, like People, Messaging, Windows Store, Bing. And so I had Tweetro open. So some people may say, how do you get back to that? And so if you go up here to the top left, that brings up what you were latest in, like the latest thing you're operating in. So if I click this, I was in Tweetro. You can go back again, or the Tweetro on the store. Go up here, go back again to Tweetro. Go back here to go to the store. So it takes you back and forth between different apps. So go to the UI. And so if you do this and you pull down, it brings all the apps that you have open. All the ones that you left open and have had open before. And so let's say I want to go to Newegg. I'm back at Newegg. I want to go back. I'm going to go to Netflix. Netflix is open. And I want to go back to the start. There it is. And so multitasking is very easy. I really like that. And another nice feature is that, let's say, I have Tweetro. You can grab the app at the top. You get this little hand. You can pull it down. You can either dock to the left, leave it in the middle, pull down to get rid of it, like this, or you can dock to the right. So let's say I want to dock this to the right. Right now, it's like a condensed version of Tweetro. Everything's condensed. Your mentions are condensed, and then you can reply to them, click on and reply to them. And so each app basically has its own condensed version as well, which is really nice. In case you want to have one app here, and to get another app, you go back here to your UI. Let's say I want to run, let's see. I was looking on how to screen share in Skype for Windows 8, the actual app. And so I opened up Google search. This is not Chrome. This is just a search. And so what should we search? Windows 8 upgrade. This kind of works as a browser. Not everything works. I tried playing Minecraft in this. It doesn't work. But it is a search engine. And I guess it could be like Google Chrome. There's not an official Google Chrome app. So this is kind of just like a browser search engine. I'm not really sure, but it is functional and you can do stuff in it. But nice thing is you can do things on one side and also have something open here. And if you say you want to bring Tweetro back full screen, drag over. Tweetro will be full screen, but like right here, the search, it's not full screen because it's not condensed because it's an actual web page, so you can't really read it. But bring this back over, and so say I want to get rid of Tweetro, click, drag down, that is back, and that takes up our whole screen. Go back to UI. And so that's really all I can think of right now about the modern UI off the top of my head. can I play Xbox games on PC? And if I can use keyboard and mouse in games. Um, are you talking about an emulator? This is the full release. This is the actual full release that I bought. This is not a press release. Um, if your PC can support it, I guess. If you're like, I'm not sure what you're asking. I don't play Xbox games. There is games right here. Um, this connects to an Xbox Live account, which I didn't have, but I suppose I have now through my Microsoft account. And so I'm not sure how it all works together. I don't own an Xbox at the moment, so I don't really know. But I think that's about it. Um, I'll just show you some more things about in Charm. All these are standard in every single app. You get these in every single app. Um, you can go to the start menu through here or modern UI. Um, Devices. I have a second screen hooked up. It'll shows you different devices you have or your second screen. Bring Charm back up. You can share, and this doesn't really make sense because the share button's there even if you can't really share anything. So I'm on modern UI and I can't share anything. Um, it's a little bit weird, I guess. And so let's say I want to. We'll go back to Tweetro. Let's see if we can share in there. Let's see, Tweetro was loading because I actually closed it out. Um, Share. This app can't share. So some apps aren't designed to share. Um, you can share other things in different apps. I really haven't explored it too much. Like I said, I've only had it for a couple days. Some other apps, the People's app, that kind of just combines your Twitter and Facebook and other accounts you link together, and you can find a stream of it there. I prefer just to use Facebook or Twitter themselves instead of actually using that, but it's nice. A messaging app is kind of nice. Instead of having a Facebook Messenger, you can sync that up and have this docked on the side while you browse. And I've used that a little bit instead of having to switch back to Facebook tabs and message back in there. So I do like this app. And weather, it's just a weather app. Maps, I haven't checked that out yet. Bing, really haven't used that at all. Internet Explorer is nice. Um, it's very Windows 8-ish, very minimalistic. It's set up just so we'll just exit out of that. That's enough of that, right? Yeah, we don't want to spend too much time. Um, but we'll go back to Charm. Devices, settings, search. You can search your whole PC here. You can search apps or programs that you've had installed. These are all programs I have or apps that you can get in the Windows Store. So you can search them all. You can search settings. You can search files on your computer, or you can search within different things. So if I can search within Mail, I can search YouTube, and it brings up all these emails that have YouTube in them, which is basically everything in my Gmail. And speaking of the mail, you can sync whatever email you want. I have some non-client emails for some personal things, personal websites, and also Gmail, and my Hotmail works in here, and it all syncs and all works very well. And I haven't had really any issues there. So I do like the mail. And I like the notifications. The notifications do pop up in the right hand. I think somebody tweeted me, and you could see one. Cost to upgrade is $40 if you're on Windows 7. To upgrade without a disk, you can download the upgrade from online. That's $40. It's actually $15 if you bought a computer after June and you go to their site and you can fill out some stuff. You can actually get the upgrade for $15, which is really nice. So they're making it very affordable. And this event is not on mobile. Oh, I'm sorry. I don't know how to make it on mobile. I think that's actually a YouTube live stream thing. I don't really know why. It's not. But maybe for the next one by the time I get my act together. And make sure you guys, if you aren't subscribed, you subscribe to my channel. That would be awesome. The subscribe button should be above or below. It depends what YouTube layout you have. So, and that's basically Charm. I guess I pretty much covered everything. Search is nice and unified. I like the unified search. And so, let's get to the desktop, which a lot of people gripe about. And this is your Microsoft account. I sign in with my Hotmail account just in case anybody's wondering. Oh yeah, one more thing before I get into desktop. Settings in general. Whenever you're at the home screen, you can text some tiles, your information. Down here is your Wi-Fi. You can access this in desktop. But down here is some Wi-Fi settings, your volume, move that up and down. Brightness, I can't control that for some reason. A keyboard, power, notifications. You can check some notifications. I do like I said, I like the notification system on Windows 8, and I love, love, love the sounds in Windows 8. They're not the dings from Windows 7. They're like da-ding, da-ding. They're not like the dings. I couldn't stand it. They were loud and obtrusive and annoying. The sounds in Windows 8 are very soothing. They're very relaxful, and they're like doo 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 like that. Okay, that sounds exactly the same as before, but they're very soothing. I can't explain it. I would have them playing through this, but um, there's issues. I have to work out issues with onboard sound and streaming. But I will say the sounds are one of my favorite parts of Windows 8. Very, very nice, very well done. Much better than the Windows 7. But right here's your power. Shut down, sleep, restart. So that's that. Change PC settings. So let's get to the desktop. Where am I at? Sometimes I do get lost. It gets confusing because Windows 8 works well on two screens. I was confused on whether or not it would. I didn't know if modern UI would scroll across both screens, but one screen always is desktop UI, or yeah, modern UI if you want it to be, and then another screen is either an app or your desktop. Then if you take away modern UI and bring up two desktops, it works just like Windows 7. So it works very well with multiple screens. So bring up desktop. And so this looks like your desktop. It does. The only thing really missing is the start button, but to get to start, just bring your mouse back here or press the Windows key. And so let me just, how much does Windows 8 take from RAM? So can you get it for $20 if you're running Windows 7 now? If your PC, if you bought it after June and it qualifies, you can. You'll have to go to Microsoft's site and check it out. I don't know exactly what computers do and what don't. How much Windows 8 take up from RAM? Not a lot. It advises you to have, the minimum is 2 gigabytes to install it, I think, but they prefer 4. But I don't think they really work to make it not a resource hog. And so far, I do not know these languages that are being typed. And so far they are very, it's very resource friendly in my opinion. I have 16 gigabytes, excuse me, of RAM though, so I really don't see a decrease in RAM usage. But like I said, this is your desktop. You can still access all the normal stuff. Most things have this blue border around it. I'm sure it changes if you change your theme color, but I just have blue, and so everything has this nice blue border around it. Um, yeah, desktop's basically the same. Now, if you're wanting to know how to get to your control panel um, or any other settings, if you go down to the bottom right and right click, I'm trying to look around my mic because it's sitting right here. If you right click, you get power settings. And so program features, power options, event viewer, system, device manager, disk management, computer management, your command prompt, your task manager, control panel, file explorer, search, run, desktop. So a lot of settings are right there, and I like that. I don't have to, I mean, keyboard shortcut to get to your task manager is a little bit quicker, but it's nice to have all this stuff here. So we'll open up control panel, and it's over on my other monitor. And it's just like Windows 7, really. Nothing's really changed here. It just, up here it's a little bit different. It's a little cleaner, a little more Windows 8-ish. I like it. And so it's basically the same. Windows Explorer, we'll check that out quick. Everything has the ribbon now, which I don't really mind. You can minimize the ribbon if you really want, which is nice. I'm glad they gave that option because I know a lot of people really do not like the ribbon. I need to get a drink. Excuse this huge cup. But you can hold a lot of water in there. I know a lot of people don't like the ribbon. I don't mind it. I like that you can hide it. But basically they went for the ribbon style for a lot of the things. Programs like the Word, Office, I'll show you Office in a little bit. Desktop, your Explorer. But I like, though, that Before, it was a really workaround situation to be able to view your file extensions and to view hidden items. Now, if you open up your Explorer, open up your ribbon, View, File Name Extensions, Hidden Items. Right there it is. I love that. Because before you had to go into Settings, Options, down a list, drop-down menu, and check it. I like that. I'm going to talk about whether I recommend this over Windows 7 at the end. So stay tuned. But I love how you can change whether or not you see file extensions right here. I love it, love it, love it. Good job, Microsoft, because it was a workaround to try to get that before. You can also see your details preview pane, whether you want something to preview. Let's go to my hard drive. We'll go right here. It shows you the preview, or it can show you the details. I like the details because it gives me a lot more information, such as file size, whether or not I've rated it. I don't know if anybody's ever used this rating system on their computer. I don't. But it gives you a lot more information. You can see how big your icons are, make them how big you want. Um, yeah, look at these YouTube files. So what do I have? List? Yeah. Yeah, with details. Yeah, I like this one. So that's basically Windows Explorer. Got some options up here. Undo, delete, properties. You can see what you want to have up here. I like the new Windows Explorer. I like it. I like it a lot. So that's basically Windows Explorer. And they also have a file bar up top, which is basically your ribbon. But the file bar, this is new for me. You can open a new window, command prompt. You delete your browsing history on your computer, I guess, or you close it. This is new. I really haven't used this that much, though. I just kind of use traditional methods of exploring. So we'll get out of that. Trying to think what else. Um, oh yeah, Word and Office 13. So I got now I'm using. Is there any crashes since you installed it? Nope, no crashes at all. Nothing's crashed on me. Um, Microsoft Office 2013 is consumer preview. You can get it now for free because it is a preview. I don't know for sure when it's going to be released, but I do have the preview versions. And so these are the icons here. They downloaded them or put them on there for me whenever I downloaded the previews. And so we'll just open up Word. And it's very Windows 8-esque. I like it. I like everything's unified. And so I'm just going to open up a blank document. And so here is the setup. I'm not really sure why these are all caps up here. I feel like I'm getting yelled at, but I got over that really quick. I mean, I got used to it. So it's kind of like Office, what was it, 2011, 2010. Not really anything different that I can think of off the top of my head. I like it. It's a solid upgrade. Uh, Geez, like why can't I think? It uses SkyDrive, which is nice if you want to save your documents to a SkyDrive. Um, do, 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 do. Let's see. And I like how the cursor moves. I know that's like a very small thing, but I like how the cursor kind of just like it fades in and out. It's not blink, blink. It fades in and it fades out. That's just little small things that I notice that I enjoy. But yeah, it's Word. I like the updates though. I like Office 2013. And all the offices basically look like this. Um, don't save. Takes me back to the desktop. I'll go to PowerPoint. We do this. That one looks a lot like, it reminds me of Xbox. Create. So here, it's just like any other PowerPoint. Updated, solid update. Everything's a lot cleaner. I enjoy it. So that's basically really, I'm not going to show every single Office program, but I'm trying to think what else. I was going to write stuff down, but I just didn't have time. App support is coming. There's not a lot right now. There's no like official Facebook app. There's no official Twitter app. I don't think there's any Facebook apps that I saw. Let's check. I have an update. Told me I have an update up there. Update finance. Let's update an app. So if we click on it, oh, down here, I didn't see it because of my mic. Install. It's installing the app. I can go back and do other stuff. Open up Charm, search. Everything's very snappy. And so let's search Facebook. Nope, not really anything. I mean, there's a couple things, but I'm not interested. So searching's very quick. Um, search movies, movie player, blah, 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 blah. There's no YouTube app either. That was kind of, I doubt I'd use it. I mean, there's YouTube Plus, but I'm not going to pay $2.99 for a YouTube app when I can use the actual browser. And I don't think this will work well for a YouTuber. I think this works well for people who like to watch YouTube videos, but as far as those who produce YouTube videos, I don't think so. But I don't know. I haven't tried it out. Are these comments, like, which way do they go? Okay, I think it's the newest one's up top. And so, what time is it? Let me check the time. Oh my gosh, I have so many different emails and stuff going on. So it's 7:58. I'm going to keep this going a little bit longer. If a program works under Windows 7 well, will it work on Windows 8 desktop mode well? As far as I've seen, yes. All my Adobe programs work just fine. Because this is kind of like, the desktop is kind of your Windows 7 mode, I guess. It's still Windows 8, but there's a lot of Windows 7 behind Windows 8, which I'm glad. A lot of people said it's such a radical change, but not really. It's not that radical of a change. The biggest change is modern UI, which, yes, it's a start menu. And it's the first thing you see, but the core of Windows is still there. And so even for people who've used like XP, it's going to be a pretty crazy jump, but people using Windows 7, it's not that much of a difference. I mean, I got used to modern UI in a day, really. I still get mixed up though because I have two screens and whether which one's going to pop up on, but yeah, like what you said, Facebook app. Yeah, I just use the sites. Um, they work fine for me. And what I think they're trying to compare to is the Mac App Store, and there's Twitter clients there, Facebook clients probably. Um, and I think Windows is heading, and Microsoft's heading in the right direction. But as far as like Windows 7, everything works just fine. Premiere works fine. Wait for it to load. I haven't ran into a program that doesn't work. So that's good news. I don't want to start a new file. Um, Notepad works. Minecraft works. In case anybody's wondering about Minecraft, Minecraft does work. Vegas works. Thunderbird works. Merc works. Google Chrome, Firefox. Everything I've used so far works. I haven't had any problems at all with anything not working. What did I just click disagree to? I don't even know. Our applications in the Windows 8 work the same as in the mobile version. I do not have a Windows 8 phone, but from what I've seen, I didn't really watch any of the press conferences either. Windows 8 phone and Windows 8 are very close knit together. It's in one ecosystem. They're kind of like iOS and Mac OS. They're close knit. They're an ecosystem. The apps are probably, I'd say there's a Tweetro app for Windows 8, probably, and it probably looks similar. Windows 8 phone, I should say, and so it's probably similar. What's going on? We're talking about Windows 8. Um, I would say the apps are probably similar, yes. I don't know for sure, though. I won't say they're exactly the same. The layout's going to be different because the layout of a phone is different than the layout of a desktop. But, and I do like these live tiles going on. I like how things change. Things are changing, constantly alive. New things are popping up. I like it. What is this animal? Oh, the animal went away. Bing looks nice. What should we search on Bing? There it is. What is that thing? That's like a fox. That's what I wanted to see. Okay. Um, what thing that is different from the version of Windows 7? Biggest difference is this, modern UI. Um, I talked about it a lot at the beginning of the stream. This will be up. You can watch this later. But basically, modern UI is now your start menu. You can still access... Get this out of here. See, I do that a lot. I hit this thinking I'm going to go to the desktop, and it takes me to the app I was just in. So that's one thing I gotta still get used to is I have to click on the desktop if I want to go there. If I go back, here I am. But to get your start menu here, you can do this. Right-click on it, get to some other stuff. So in your search, if I want to search, let's say I want to search for WordPad. There it is. Open it up. Never understood why I have WordPad, Notepad, and then Microsoft Word, whatever. So please block them. I'm not sure how to block them. I'm sorry. I mean, hopefully they're enjoying this. But so if you guys have any questions, I'd love to answer them. As I drink from this huge cup, as I try to think of more things to show you guys. Let's see. Oh yeah, I do want to show you Task Manager. Task Manager looks a lot different. Da, 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 da. This is Task Manager. A lot different than it used to be, that's for sure. It took me a while to figure out at first. So it's your apps, your background processes, CPU, memory. I wonder if we can find Windows 8 in here, like in general, the software. What is Windows processes? I'm not sure. If I can just see that itself. Down here, 10%, 11% memory. Let's see how much memory. I do have 16 gigabytes of memory. Windows processes aren't using up hardly any at all. Desktop window manager is kind of the most up. Local system doesn't use up a lot of RAM at all, which is nice. Skype's using up more, hogging it all up. How do you switch between the new modern UI and the desktop? Down here, just like you're going to your start button. I wish they'd put something here because a lot of people don't know this is here, but if you put your mouse in the corner, that pops up. It's one thing. Chris Perillo did this, tested it to his dad. He's like, find the start menu. He couldn't. He was looking all around. He couldn't find it. I tested it on my mom. Same thing. She couldn't find the start menu. I think Microsoft needs to do something. I'm not sure what, just to put something down here, or maybe when it first they start the computer and get it, just to tell somebody the start menu is down here. Put your mouse down there, click it. Or you can use the Windows key. Windows key works well. Keyboard shortcuts are a must on Windows 8. If you learn how to use them, search them online, Google Windows 8 key shortcuts. It makes life a lot easier. I can just go back and forth, open up Charm shortcut keys, open up my settings, Windows I, Control Panel Personalization. Everything's very quick, very fast. I had this as my background. But you can still change your themes, high contrast, sounds. Oh man, I wish I could listen to you guys that have the sounds. Hold on. I'm going to unplug this. Unplug my headphones. You hear that? I'm going to bring this up to my mic. This is the asterisk. Before it was like, ding! This is the new asterisk. Very nice. I love these sounds. Different little alerts. Oh, that's annoying. I'd never heard that before, though. That's like a notification. That's a new email notification. So sounds are very, like I just said, very calming, very nice. I love them. Love the sounds. Where's the start menu? Yeah, that's what I just showed you was kind of the start menu. Like I said, if you go down here and you right click on it, you can get to a lot of things: your system, disk manager, task manager, file explorer, search, run, control panel. And if you can't find what you're looking for, all you got to do, Windows key plus C, or just bring your mouse over here like this, bring it down, search whatever you need. Let's say I want to, now you shouldn't do this with an SSD, disk defragmenter. That doesn't match my search because it's probably not called that. I don't know what it's called. um, what is this stuff called? Crystal Disk Info. Oh, because it's searching apps. Let's see if it finds disk cleanup. Settings. Right here. I searched disk cleanup in settings. Create and format disk. Free up disk by deleting unnecessary files. Defragment and optimize your drives. So search works well. I like search. I was searching in the wrong spot. I was searching in apps. But if you search this and you're in apps, if you look over here, settings, files, it shows you what's there. You like the sounds. See, told you. Can we see the menu where you hit Alt, Control, Delete? Task Manager? Yeah. Minimize that. Task Manager, Control, Alt, Delete. Um, Lock, Switch User, Sign Out, Task Manager. So if I just click Task Manager, we can bring it up. Here we go. Control, Delete. Switch User, Sign Out. I don't want to do any of this really because I don't know if it's going to disconnect my internet. It shouldn't. Power settings down there. I'm going to get out of this. I'll show you guys lock near the end because I'm afraid it will kick me out. This is a fairly mild version. By mild version, if you mean like the basic version, this is Windows 8 Pro. I thought they were going to release a lot of different versions, but I don't think they have. They released, there's like a basic version and there's a Pro version. I'm not sure if there's any other ones. But this is the Pro version. I updated from Windows 7 to the Pro for $40. You can check it out on Microsoft's website. So, check the comments. You think this version may fail? I disagree. So I'll tell you guys what I think. I really, really like Windows 8. It's a little bit different than Windows 7. It does take a little bit to get used to, but I really, really like it. I was actually, I had the consumer preview on my laptop, and I was like, this is nice. I feel like it's a gimmick. I, I, I wasn't crazy about it. But after having it on a full desktop, even without touch input, I had an email. Somebody subscribed to me. Thank you, Tony99966, for subscribing. That's a notification. You saw it up there at the top. And so I like it. I like stuff like that. I like the notifications. I like the sounds. I like how clean it looks. I do like modern UI. I like the live tiles. In general, I like everything. Okay. Sure lies I'm doing 360. I picked for 80. Okay, let me know if you guys are getting the stream or not. Okay, let me know if you guys are getting the stream or not. Okay, the stream should be back up. Oh man, that was not good. Um, man, I can't, why did that happen? Well, we are back online. At least I hope we are, man. Let me go to the watch page and see. Okay, it's good. We are back online. At least I hope we are, man. Okay, thanks. Let me go to the watch page. Sorry, it's got to be like, okay. I have issue. This wireless adapter I have for my desktop, it drops out sometimes. I got to see about either getting a new one. I wanted to have the wireless router or whatever. Um, my webcam. Why is my webcam not working now? At least this is working. I wanted to have my webcam, yeah, my webcam, my computer connected directly into my uh, computer hooked up to the internet. Wow, sorry. I'm like all conflabbled. Somebody liked the video? Thank you. um, so, okay, yes, thank you that letting me know it works. So I can't remember where I was at. Let me know if you guys have any questions. I am going to answer some of your guys' questions if you haven't, if they have not been answered already. I'll just get back to where I was. Um, I don't know where I got cut off, but basically, I like Windows 8. Let me just see if I can get my webcam to start working again. If I can, I don't know what happened to it. If it just like needs need to select it again or what. But I'm glad that it's working. Very glad that it's working. Like I said, sorry about that. Yeah, the camera's gone. I kind of... Whoa, unnecessary. Yeah, I realize the camera is gone. So it sounds... So, what did you say it's... Okay, I think I got a better auto upgrade here. I don't think they're spamming. I think they're actually trying to talk. Um, but let me see if I can get my webcam back. I'm going to remove it. You're seeing like Inception right now. Like, XSplit Inception. But yeah, I do like Windows 8. And if whether or not you should upgrade from Windows 7, um, if you're happy with Windows 7 the way it is, and you do not want any new things, you don't want new features, and you're just happy with the way it is, um, I you don't have to update. If you just like your operating system the way it is and you're happy with it and you think it's fine, then stay with it. If you like trying new things and you like new things in general, you like a faster system, you like just trying out, you like change. Not a lot of people like change, but just like trying new things. I'd say go for it. I haven't had any negative experiences so far with Windows 8. Nothing negative at all. So I'm going to try to add my camera again. It's saying my webcam's not even plugged in. It's just ridiculous. Um, oh, they really are spamming? Okay. I didn't look up to see what they were spamming. But, so this is basically Windows 8. I would say, yes, I would say if you are wanting to upgrade, or if you're thinking about upgrading, I'd say go for it. Solid upgrade. It uses less resources, um, which is a good thing. It's not a memory hog or a RAM hog. How to play live, I'm not really sure. Can I upgrade Windows 7 crack version to Windows 8 original? Probably not. Um, I don't condone or I don't praise cracked versions of anything. Um, so I have no idea how that would work, honestly. I don't know if it would completely fail, or I'm going to try plugging in my webcam to a different USB port. That's your USB plug-in sounds. That's what those were. So And we should be back. Yes, hooray! The webcam is back, and I'm using XSplit. I'm liking XSplit. Not liking the price that you probably have to pay for it to use it. That's not fun. So, like I said, I had just been rambling on. This is my first live show on YouTube. Give me a break. But, and I mean, it has plenty of quirks and problems, doesn't it? So, if you're having any doubts, I don't think you should. Windows 8 is a solid upgrade. I enjoy it. It's quick. It's clean. I like the look of everything. Um, I will say I have had some issues with mail, but it's not with like Gmail or Hotmail. It's with me trying to put in my own custom website email settings in. But I think that's a settings error on my part, not putting stuff in right, because I did get the one to work, but not the other. But we'll bring this back up. What I have up. Okay, so let's just do some other things. Screensavers, I have none. Color. You can choose like a color here, and this will affect all of your borders, like right there. What was I on? This one. Save changes. Desktop background. They got a lot to choose from. Very nice. It's all good. Very good. Um, as far as changing your background on Metro UI, or Modern UI, sorry, you can customize it whenever you first start up, but I really haven't found where you change it inside settings. I'm going to turn the volume down a little bit. It's really high. I haven't found that out. But there's a couple things that are still hidden that I really haven't found, but mostly because I haven't been looking for them. But themes here, I'm betting that it's probably in these settings. All apps, nope. So we go here, settings, tiles, show administrative tools, blah, 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 blah. Notifications, hide them or not. Start. See, your email even gives you a little preview over here. And it has a nice little flipping in information. Take you to Minecraft. I can show you Minecraft. This event is not movable. T-Bird. Press the button, get me back there. I do not have a Minecraft shortcut installed up here. I thought I did. So let's say I want to, let's see if we can figure out how to put a Minecraft shortcut on Metro UI. So we're going to bring up Charm, we're going to search Minecraft. Right there, Minecraft exec. Right click, open file. Let's see if you can hold on it, what holding on it does. Open file location. It brings up a little hovering thing. I don't know if I can pin it since it's an exec file. It's not really since it's not really a program. It's kind of an exec file. But see, Minecraft works perfectly fine. You go to multiplayer. Servers work fine. This is a server I'm most active on, nickfaust.com. Currently, I think though it's like a griefing, just for griefing, because he has a map saved, but it's all griefed. Yeah, it's griefing. Oh wow, laggy, because Bucket's not updated to 1.4. But Minecraft works fine. It's a little laggy right now, but so perfectly fine. No issues in Windows 8. Minecraft works fine. So if you're worried about your Minecraft not working, you don't have to worry about that. Well, see, it is pinned on my start menu. That's the thing. Most everything pinned on my start menu is on my Metro UI, or Modern UI. Man, I keep calling it the wrong thing. Um, Everything's basically here. Wirecasting's not in Minecraft and WordPad or whatever, Notepad or not. I'm not sure why. So, but this brings up another one. See, it brings up a separate window, so I think it might have something to do with it. But I can't pin it. It just doesn't show up. So. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed this little Windows 8 preview, seeing Windows 8 in action, go ahead and subscribe to my channel up top, T Game and Tech. And feel free to check out a lot of my other videos. I do a lot of tech and game related videos. Um, I'm doing a Super Mario World Let's Play right now. That's almost done. And I review all kinds of stuff in tech, cameras, phones, apps, cases, anything almost. Anything with technology. Show me world. Um, I can show you the world. Shining, shimmering splendor. I don't know if you mean like Google. What's that called? Google World? Google Explorer? Wow, why can't I think of that? Google Earth, that's what it is. I wonder if there's an app for it. So I want to search, go to Charm, search, see we're in the store. Google Earth. Nope, no Google Earth. But I can't really think of anything else to show you guys. This basically wraps it up, probably. Um, can't really think of anything else that's different that I haven't thought of to show you. Tried changing my background on here. Still can't figure that out. Like I said, some things are still a little bit mysterious. Um, yeah. And over here, like I said earlier, you're multitasking. This is different apps that you have open. If you want to kill an app, all you got to do is grab it, drag it around. If you wanted to kill it, just drag it to the bottom. Well, after you open it up, that is. You drag it again, drag it to the bottom. Little animation, bring it to the bottom, let go, kills the app. So, need another drink. Man, I'm thirsty. It's live stream stuff. Yep. Check out Tweetro. Says I got to mention. I liked a YouTube video from Tyler TGNT Windows 8 live stream. Thank you for liking. And so, I think the apps will do well. I think Windows 8 in general will do very well. I think it will have some time. I think it'll have some time before it really catches on. Really, the only people who probably have it now are early adopters like me, who just like getting new things. A lot of people say, don't update it, bugs, blah, 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 blah. I think it's solid. No real problems with it, in my opinion. I think it's a solid update. I really do. I think not having a touch screen is okay. I think it works perfectly fine without it. I do not feel like I'm impeded from being able to get things done. I think I can be just as productive with a mouse and keyboard on Windows 8 than I would with a touch screen. I do think even if I had a touchscreen monitor, my arm would get tired from going like this all day. It's just would. Um, so I think it works perfectly fine with a keyboard and mouse. But I still want to get a trackpad to try it out with different gestures. Windows 7 versus Windows 8, who is the best? Right now, Windows 8. Windows 8 for me is better than Windows 7. If you feel comfortable with Windows 7 and you don't want to change because you like the way it is, you're happy with your operating system, then you don't need to upgrade. If you like new things, if you want to try new things out, if you want to try new features, you don't mind relearning a few things, and you don't mind change, like I said, go for Windows 8. I've had nothing but a good experience. There's a little bit of a learning curve, but no problems with it. It's faster. Things load a lot faster. But then again, I have like almost $1,000 computer I built with 16 gigabytes of RAM, a quad core, 4-threaded processor, AMD Beast. I don't really know how it would work so much on a laptop. I haven't got it on my laptop yet, but my laptop's kind of getting outdated. 4 gigabytes of RAM, an older hard drive processor, but it cut the boot time in half, which is impressive. Even on a fast computer like mine, it cut the boot time in half. So, when is the Nexus 4 coming? Um, Nexus 4 got announced yesterday, and then you can order it November 13th. You can check out because Google didn't have their event because of Hurricane Sandy, but you can check out a bunch of stuff on The Verge on their YouTube channel. They posted a video interviewing Google about it. Does it need Extreme PC? No, it does not need it doesn't need a very powerful PC. The minimum requirements for it are 2 gigabytes of RAM, a very weak processor, 4 gigabytes of storage to install it, or to download it and then install takes up more. But it should run on a computer with it should run on your basic laptop you buy at the store, no problem. It's very resource friendly, I will say that. It doesn't hog up my RAM, doesn't hog up my processor or anything. So, oh yeah, no problem. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure you give it a like. See how many likes we can get on the video. Can I confirm it works fine on a $500 laptop? That's hard to say because 500 laptops vary with specs. If your laptop or computer has 4 gigabytes of RAM, it should work fine. It might not be as fast as mine, but Metro or Modern UI should work fine. Most $500 laptops, it will work fine on, yeah. Battlefield 3, you are going to need a gaming PC. You can't play Battlefield 3 on a regular PC that's not made for gaming or like a regular laptop. You'll have to get a gaming PC. As far as gaming in general, I don't do a lot of gaming. I play Minecraft. That's about it. But I haven't heard anybody saying gaming's terrible on Windows 8. I don't see why it wouldn't work. Oh, you can confirm it. Oh, okay, thanks. I read that wrong, sorry. See, it does work on a $5 laptop. $5. Whoa, wow. $500. Yeah, like I said, Windows 8 is very resource friendly. Microsoft did an extremely nice job with Windows 8. It's a step in the right direction. They are unifying the Windows 8 phone, Windows Phone 8, whatever you want to call it, Windows 8, the operating system on computers and laptops, desktops, and the tablets. Windows is becoming a very nice ecosystem. I do have an Android phone though. Android is kind of the odd man out because they don't really have an operating system. They have Chromebooks, but whatever. Windows 8, would Windows 8 support Battlefield 3? I don't see why not. It should. It's based on probably Windows 7 code, so I don't see why it wouldn't. Every single app that I've had on Windows 7 that I've used so far runs fine on Windows 8. I haven't had any problems. I'm smart. Thanks. I do a lot of reading. Not really a lot of reading, but I keep up with this kind of stuff. That's what my YouTube channel is about. And if you like it, you should subscribe to T Game and Tech. Also, check out in the description below, there should be my YouTube channel, this channel, T Game and Tech. There's a vlog channel, Wise Man Drummer, and then the website for T Game and Tech, and then I have a gaming blog and a personal blog. So I have a lot of different sites that I try to maintain. So you guys can check those out as well if you would like to, which would be awesome if you did. 13 likes. Thank you, people, for the 13 likes that I see so far. I'm going to refresh this page and see how many likes we have. 13 likes says page. Very good. See how many likes. Well, I've been going for a little over an hour, so I think I'm going to wrap it up. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this Windows 8 live stream, show off, first impressions. I've said this before, I'll say it again. If you're happy with your software with Windows 7, you don't really see a need to upgrade, you don't want an upgrade, you're fine. You can stick with Windows 7. Windows 7 is still great. It works fine. There's no problem with it. If you're with Windows XP, I'm the best, thanks. If you're with Windows XP, it's going to be a really big change. because you missed Vista 7, and then you're from XP to Windows 8 is going to be a big change, a really big change. And so um, if you're on Windows XP, I will say get with the times. I think Microsoft needs to kill off Windows XP support. I don't know why they still have it. They should have killed it off with Windows 7. Um, I think they've supported it too long. I know a lot of people use it, but it's time to move on. Microsoft needs to force the hand and get people to move on to Windows 8 and Windows 7. Um, but you should upgrade to Windows 8 if you like new stuff, like new features, want a faster system that doesn't resource hog your resources, and if you're not willing to learn new things. So you got to do some research. I had to look up keyboard shortcuts. I had to look up certain things, how to do certain things, find certain things. So it does take a little bit of learning and research. But I hope to put some general Windows 8 videos on my channel besides this one, like how to do this, how to do that. That way people don't have to watch this hour and so long video to learn something. So I'm hoping that people will watch them. So yeah, I think it's going to wrap this up, this video. I said I would show you guys a lock screen as one of the last things. And if it locks out on me, don't forget to subscribe, give this video a thumbs up. Yeah, we're going to get here. Where was that at? Oh, yeah. Control, Alt, Delete. Lock. Hit lock. This is my lock screen. It's nice. This is just the default. Your time, your events with your calendar right here, your day, and also notifications. Very, very nice. And your whenever you have your wireless right there. I actually didn't notice them before. Nice touch. The little things. And to get from it, you can click on this and drag it up, or you can just press the up arrow on your keyboard, type in your password for your Microsoft account, and then you can log in. Windows shortcuts work. Windows key plus L locks your computer the same way. And we're still broadcasting live. Very good. That's always a good thing. So other than that, I can't think of anything. And so you guys can rewatch this video, share it with other people if they were curious about Windows 8. I'm sorry for the broadcasting issues and didn't get started till late. I was having Wirecast and XSplit issues. I don't even know what. I might do some more live streams in the future if you guys enjoyed them. Let me know down in the comments below whether or not you'd like to see more live streams, what live streams of. I do live streams on Vocal now and then as well, so you can find me on Vocal under T Game and Tech. So I think that's going to be it. So thank you guys for watching this video. Thanks for sticking it out even through some of the technical difficulties. Thank you for commenting and interacting. And comment down below with any questions you have about Windows 8. I'll try to answer them. And also comment down below with any videos about Windows 8 you would like to see. So that's probably going to wrap it up. Thank you guys for watching this video. Make sure you subscribe to this channel, T Game and Tech, for other tech and game related videos. Make sure you check me out on my social links below. My Twitter is TylerTGNT. My Google Plus link is down there as well, as I'm making myself bigger to talk to you guys for the last couple seconds. So subscribe to me on YouTube, follow me on Twitter, Facebook page for T Game and Tech, Google Plus page, all that awesome stuff. I post nice things on there. Not just my YouTube stuff. I do post personal things. So yeah, that is what part kept XP. Yeah, schools and businesses. Well, they need to upgrade. My college actually upgraded to Windows 7, which I was pretty happy about before I graduated. So enough of that rambling. So yeah, subscribe, follow me on all my social networks. I've said that enough times. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Comment down below with your thoughts and what videos you'd like to see, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Now I gotta figure out how I get out of this. I gotta go to my here it is, stop stream. So thank you guys for watching. We'll see you guys later.